Alright, let's go live. And I'm live. What's up, cat? It is Monday night, and I am hot and sweaty. I just was out walking for a good 20 minutes. I've hit 15,807 steps so far, and I plan on going out and doing some more walking. Now the problem is that when I get obsessed like this, my mind is like laser focused on one freaking thing. And right now, that's book 5. I haven't even finished the first 4, but it's bringing tears to my eyes with all the coolness that is in this next book. So, anyway, you should put a trident in your hand. No, that'd be Poseidon. I'm not well, I guess I am a water sign. But half of me isn't a fish, so I don't know how well that would work. Of course, you know, it was bipedal. Anyway, yeah, so I'm hot. I'm hot and sweaty and tired. And not in the good Las Vegas way. Actually, I feel pretty good. I feel groovy. What? Yes, we all know you're here. Hey, Doc. Hey, Michael. Hey, Neo. How's it going? But yeah, it's I have been thinking about the Kingmaker series of books all day. That's all I've wanted to do. So I started hammering out some of the stuff for the seats. Originally, it was a series of 4, but there's a 5th that's kind of not necessarily tied to it, but kind of is. So, and I've been working on all of it, and I've got the perfect theme song in my head, and I'm just super jazzed. I want to get all 5 of these books done. But so I was pretty excited. This is what happens when I get a hold of a good piece of music. And like I said before, when I plan out a lot of stuff that's in my books, I will find myself a good soundtrack that I would think would make a great trailer for my book if it was a movie. And so I'll listen to that song and I'll plan out parts in that trailer, and then from those parts, I create parts of the story in the book. And so, for me, it's I've always been that way. I did it with Kingmaker. I did it with the next 4 or the next 3 that's in the series. I did it with Despair and 7. And so, but the Kingmaker series of books is more special for me. I don't know what it is. It's definitely the best thing I've ever written. And I'm stoked, like super stoked. And for all of you who are joining, who are members of Buy Me a Coffee, of my Buy Me a Coffee platform, you get access to the beta reading. And that link expires this weekend. So if you haven't had a chance to read it, let me know. I can extend the beta reading. I'm going to be working on it all this week. I did fix a lot of spelling errors and names. But you know, it's only a second draft. It's not supposed to be perfect yet. So, but I would like to get some feedback as to what you guys think of it, especially like chapter 13. I've been so eager to hear what people think about that chapter. No one's read it. That's right. If it doesn't work out, I'll just pull it from the book. Maybe I'll make an unabridged version of the book in a couple of years. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm stoked. It just, there's something about this series that just hits perfect for me. I don't know what it is. But I even have who would act in my trailer for the 5th book. I don't know if she'd ever do it. Maybe if I sell the first 4 books, become popular, then maybe I could pay her for it for her time. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Putting the cart before the horse. In fact, my cart is 50 feet in front of the horse. In his mind, Michael was working on 5 books. The ink in Kingmaker won't be dry when he finishes the 2nd book to that series. I love it. Yeah, pretty much. Well, there's the way I think of it is it's a series, and so I have to make sure I want continuity to be spot on, and so I've been going back and forth and making notes in the next 4 books. because it's stuff that's happening in Kingmaker has to be reflected for the other ones. And so it's that's kind of, I'm not really necessarily working on 5 books total, but it feels like it sometimes. Like today, I've been obsessing about it, and so I'm going to make notes about it when I start going. So, man, I just got here, and already Michael's got me taking off my headset. No spoiler alerts. I'm just saying I got this song stuck in my head, and it just works perfect for the trailer. So I should hit chapter 13 tomorrow. Awesome. Cool. That's all I want to know. But yeah, I've added 10,000 words to Kingmaker, and I don't know how much more I'm going to add to it. There's a few things that I need to work on to iron out before, but the idea is to get it published before my birthday. So I've got about a month and a half. So, hey, Patrick's here. Haven't seen you in a while, Patrick. And we're just talking about my next 5 books. God, I really want to write it. I really, I did start planning out Fury, so not getting too into it because I don't want to start until Kingmaker's actually out published, because I want to make sure that anything I write in Fury is not going to be changed because of something that happens in Kingmaker. So, yay! I'm excited though. It's definitely the best thing I've ever done. So I was actually just opening up Readsy to start chapter 9 when my alarm went off. I completely forgot about the podcast. Nope. Yep. Chapter 9. I think that's about where Sam's at. Go get him. Long time no see. I have good news, guys. I asked out a guy in real life. I'm just waiting for his response. I almost asked out somebody last Friday, but I thought against it because my van's broken still. I wanted to pull up at her house with my bike, hop on the bars. Nah, I've got more important shit going on right now, like finishing my book. So anyway, my June is packed. Like, I've got the entire month planned, and if every day goes like today, I'm gonna have an epic month. Today I've been like just hammering out shit left and right. I worked on Despair this morning for the next episode of It, because I'm keeping up with it. It came out last Saturday night. Somebody gave me a compliment saying that was an awesome reading, and he's got 37,000 subscribers on his channel. Woo! I'm playing with the big boys now. Anyway. But yeah, I'll be working on. See, I've written it this morning, and then I record it on Wednesday morning, and then upload it, and then it'll be scheduled on Saturday night. So let's see, Michael, aren't you proud of me? I'm not focusing exclusive on anime characters. That's a, yeah. That's a big step up. But yeah, I've been like, hey, speaking of chapter 9, that's what I have open on my desktop right now. I was going through, let me check real fast, what was I doing on that? Oh yeah. Okay, there was a few things I had to fix in chapter 9. Not like big, but a few word choices and errors here and there. But you know, I almost forgot about that part. That's I love reading my book again. Cool. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's one of my. That's, after, I think chapter 6 is when everything starts picking up. This is all grown up now. Yep. All grown up. No more cartoon characters for you. Max. Anyway, so I did start outlining Fury today. Like I said, just some of the parts I know that are going to be in the book. like the opening. The opening's going to happen no matter what happens in Kingmaker, so I can go on with that. But you know, if I don't, um, Jesus, cat, if I don't put in the effort to do it now, then I will. I don't want to be in my 60s by the time I get all of these books done. That's my biggest issue, is that I would love to have them out every 4 or 5 months, depending on what I have going on. So, but yeah, that'd be my dream job, because I could crank out books probably faster than Stephen King. They probably won't be as good, but I can write. If I wasn't for all the other crap I do, I can easily pump out 8 to 10,000 words a day. I've done it for clients. Imagine if I'm just being creative. Smoking. Yeah, but I'm the only one who really wants to try eating hardtack, right? Oh man, I tell you, there is so much research that I had to do for that book. Already knew, it's because I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was a teenager, so I knew about hardtack, but I wanted to make sure I was using it correctly, so I went through and did a lot of research on the different things. So the horse travel, oh my god, that took me 3 days to plan that out. Way too long. You'd think that since I've had a horse since, well, actually it's not really mine. I gave it to Sam's, got it. But yeah, it was an adventure. I was half tempted to ask Bard, Google's AI thing, but I can't trust a bot. I have to research it myself. I tried, and I sat there thinking, fuck, I'm going to look it up anyway, so I might as well just do it myself. So I did. So yeah, it took me 3 days for that part. So, well, Stephen King wasn't as good as Stephen King for the first several books. True that. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, I'm calling him out. Let's have a write-off. Never compare them. I had crushes on. Oh, anyway, my summer class starts next week. Cool. Mine doesn't. I don't have any summer classes. Are you going to have a live party celebration when Kingmaker comes out? I was thinking of something like that. Like if I had a decent camera, I'd set it like we'd have a big to-do in the living room and do a live stream, just stream it to the TV. But I don't know. I definitely going to do again what I did last time. And that's I did a raffle and gave away a few copies of A Freelancer's Tale. So I'll definitely do something like that again, because that was kind of fun. But yeah, we'll have to come up with something good. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, that's all I've wanted to do all day. Ugh. Damn my mortgage. So I am getting some time with 7, so I can get it finished soon. It's all about using the time that I have available. The cool thing is I've been adding it to Scrivener. Ever since I started playing with Scrivener, oh wow, it is so handy. Once you learn where everything's at in Scrivener, it's actually a decent tool. So I've been getting everything moved over from Wattpad. It's still going to be on Wattpad, but I'm copying 7 from Wattpad into Scrivener so I can keep track of everything. Because it's been a long time since I've actually did a lot of the parts that are in 7. And so, for the same reason I do it with Kingmaker, continuity. And with Scrivener, you can keep notes on one screen and then write on the other, so it makes it way handy. And so, I'm moving it over, and I've been using Scrivener for writing Despair, so I can keep track of each episode. So, it's been super, super helpful. But once I get 7 done, I've decided I'm going to finish the story that I started on Inkitt, mostly because I want to write a review about Inkitt and how to use the platform. And so I want to get that one done. And there's a bit of another reason why I have to get that one finished. But that's a surprise. So yeah, I'll be working on Inkitt as soon as 7's done. And I do plan on doing a few videos for Scrivener and blog posts for Scrivener. It seems like there's quite a few people that are looking for how to use the software, because it is a little bit on the advanced side. And so I'll be doing some of those in the near future. Can I drink a drink, please? Ooh. What else do I have here? Oh, I'm excited to get back into Despair. I was super excited. I had so much fun last week recording it, and I'm like, I forgot how much fun I find doing the Despair videos. Audiobook, whatever you want to call it. And the story is changing from what I initially planned. So that's one thing I love about writing the way that I do. I try to plan out what I want to happen in the book, but the characters usually take it their own. So it's going one way, but I'm just along for the ride. But there's like major changes how I had it planned to what I did this morning. And yeah, I enjoy doing it quite a bit. Like, I have 9 subscribers. No one ever listens to it, but I still find it's fun as shit. So that's all I care about. It's a blast. One of these days, I think I'm going to redo all the videos, maybe get some voice actors, real ones, and probably spruce it up a bit. Because I started Despair before I did started writing Kingmaker, and I've come a long way. So it shows. So eventually I'll probably go back and polish it up, make it like a version 2 or something. I don't know. But I do miss doing Despair, so looking forward to keeping it going. I mean, we're only 3 chapters in out of like 10, so got a lot of work to do. At 1,500 words a pop, which is about an 8 to 9 minute video. Thinking about making them longer, but then it takes me 2.5 hours just to edit the 8-minute video. So I don't know if making it longer would be beneficial to all the other crap I've got going on. Let's see, Diana says also it's my birthday this Saturday, turning 32. Happy birthday for 32. My birthday's next month. I'll be 47. So, but happy birthday. What else we got going on? Oh, later this week, I'm playing with screenwriter software. Woohoo! Like, I've put it to a vote on the channel. I think only like 3 people voted. But I got approached by a brand who wanted me to take a look at their screenwriting software. Never used it before. Never wrote screenplays before. So, I'm going to play around with it this weekend, or this week, and see what I can do with it. And I'm thinking I already have an idea of what I'm going to do with the screenwriting app if it works real well, because I want to do live action commercials, essentially. Kind of, I don't know if you could call them commercials, live action trailers for my books. Kingmaker's not so much. That's going to be too, I won't have everything I need for Kingmaker, but starting with Fury, I would love to do live action trailers / commercial for the book. So, and I've already got songs picked out and scenes and everything like I talked about earlier. So I'm going to play around. I don't think I'm going to plan out the screenwriting with that. Then we'll put through its paces and see if it's worthwhile. I'll be spending it alone. My friend can't get together. Oh, that's a bummer. You're right, Despair, so screenwriting shouldn't be hard for you. Redacted. Oh, yeah. Woohoo, more cake for you. Exactly. Like, I know what I'm doing on my birthday. I'm getting a peanut butter ice cream cake, a big jar of Jif peanut butter, And I want to probably sit at my desk and play Diablo all night. Make myself sick. I made a deal with myself. I have to be below 205 before I can do that, though. So, if I don't hit below 205, then I won't. Woohoo, more cake for you. Hey, Michael. Hey, KDC, how's it going? Right. Well, you retracted the message, so that I can't read what you wrote. What should I do on my birthday? Something fun? Go out and do something. Oh, man. Cat? Just once I'd like to do a show without somebody sitting on my lap. Yeah, take yourself out. Exactly. I want to have myself some peanut butter everything and Drambuie. It's a Saturday, so I don't have to give a shit. So but you already read it. Kinda. It flashed real fast, and I think it said something about writing the spare. So using the screenwriting software should be easy. Is that kind of what you wrote? But it's different doing the audiobook than it would be for doing like a trailer, a movie trailer. It's not really a movie trailer. It's just live action set to music, I guess. Or more like a commercial. I don't know. We'll see what it comes out to be. It's not your lap. It's their lap, right? At least this one will lay down. Unfortunately, if I try to use the mouse or whatever, she'll put her face and try to move my hand off it. But Max and Cloak are pretty good about leaving me be. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I'm probably going to put those on Creative Sanctuary. I made a note here that I was debating on doing some acting and whatnot on Creative Sanctuary with the scripts that I write. But that was before I thought, it'd be fun to do the live action stuff for the book. So that's probably what I wanted to focus on, I guess. I think it'd be fun. Between you writing books and audiobooks, I don't think you'll have a problem with screenwriting. Probably not. There's times where I think, I would have made a great director. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. If I was better at voice acting, that'd be a bonus. But I'm not. So here we are. Unfortunately, the songs I'm going to use, I don't know if there's a way for me to get the license for it. So I'm going to put them on Creative Sanctuary's channel and then let them get copyright strikes. Or no, not copyright strikes. There's a difference. Content ID claim. And the content ID claim for YouTube doesn't hurt my channel. It just means I can't monetize it, or somebody else can monetize it, or can't be shown in certain areas. So, if I don't mind giving the original artist all the money from it. I just want to do it. I don't care if it makes any money. I just want to record it. So I'll put those on Creative Sanctuary. But I need to lose some weight before I can act the part that I want. So what else we got going on? Later this week. Okay, debating on doing. Oh, I already did that. Oh, looks like I'll be doubling down on self-publishing articles for Writer Sanctuary. They seem to be the most popular by far. Ever since the text broker stuff started dying off, the self-publishing shit just took off. So, like, all of my reviews are, like, getting tons of traffic right now, which is awesome. But I don't want to just do reviews. I'd like to do some tutorials and shit for those products. So I've got some articles planned for Reedsy coming out, definitely Scrivener. I would like to do like a page for kind of like what I did with the building a blog, how to write a book in Scrivener, and then go through all the steps of setting up the novel, how to create the chapters, your front and back matter, adding your ISBN and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start doing a series of those for all the different pieces of software I use. So, like Scrivener, Readsy, Atticus, because I still plan on buying Atticus this month. Um, what else we got? I think those the big three: Scrivener, Readsy, and Atticus at the moment. You can use Grammarly, but Grammarly doesn't have all the cool functions that all the other writing apps have, like Readsy, Scrivener, and I don't know about Atticus, but at least with the Readsy and Scrivener, they have the front and back matter stuff. Is really easy to set up, and it's essentially an entire writing app. Scrivener is cool because it has a built-in spell check, and it will correct certain things in your writing. Like it'll put commas in correct places for you automatically. It doesn't even warn you; it just does it. With Readsy, I use Grammarly's Chrome extension to scan through as I'm writing, but it also has a spell checker built into it. So both apps are awesome, I think. Good night. Have a good evening. Good night, Patrick. Thank you for stopping by at least. Sorry we're boring. I miss my burgers and shakes. Before the Big 50, set a goal to write movie with soundtrack ideas. Okay. Set a goal to write movie with soundtrack ideas. So give me 3 years? Oh, shh. Don't say that. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. I don't need to be reminded. I'm getting old. I remember when my grandparents were 50. That's the biggest issue I'm having, I think. That's a story for another day, though. But, yeah. So I'll be doing, I think I'll be doing more of the freelancing stuff. Not freelancing, self-publishing. The blogging articles do okay, but nothing compared to the self-publishing stuff. So that's definitely going to be something I focus mostly on this year. And according to Google's, not Google, vidIQ. According to vidIQ's AI coach, which is like the only AI tool I'll ever use, because it scans my data, and it says that I should do more Scrivener videos. Like, huh, I was already planning that. Thank you. So it's just confirmation. I can't wait till I'm 50, and every year after that. I can. I want to be 50. Yeah. There's a lot of different things behind that. Ask Sam. I didn't handle turning 40 very well at all. At 38, I started crashing hard. At 40, I pretty much, it was a crash and burn. Oh yeah, no survivors. Somewhere in the Alps, it was gone. I can't wait to join AARP. I got gazer mail when I first moved into this house from AARP. I'm like, that is something I so did not want to see. You get that free magazine in the mail every month. Yeah, no. Fighting it tooth and nail. To be honest, I'm kind of impressed. I didn't think I was going to live this long. So, I guess every year is just a bonus. I thought for sure, I had a rough go of things, so I'm really impressed that I lasted this long. Oh, we are unkillable. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. Anywho, so that's what I want. Senior discounts. Oh, it's a bunch of old people. That's all we are. I don't want senior discounts. I don't want AARP. I want to be able to go skiing without breaking a hip. Oh. Yep, and then Patrick sends me something awesome. Thank you. I missed these. Ooh, what have we got here? Looks like a burger with cheese sticks and steak fries. Ooh. That looks good. Oh, let's see. I've been getting senior coffees at McDonald's since I was 37. Taking advantage of the system. Hey, if they're going to give it to you, might as well take it. Though, can you really call it coffee from McDonald's? I guess I'm too bougie. I don't do coffee at McDonald's anymore. Yeah, I've my tastes are a little bit more exquisite nowadays. Yeah, I don't want to be old. So the plan is to get all of these books done before I hit 50. There we go. I would love to get all 5 books done before the end of the year. That's all I want to do is work on them. And then kids don't know nothing. Yeah, it's Gen Z. What do you expect? Or Gen Y or Gen whatever the hell it is. They don't know nothing anyway. They're gonna have a. You gotta be careful and give them a PTSD for McDonald's coffee. Darn whippersnappers. Darn. Damn. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how old I'm. Oh, can you imagine? I don't have much of a filter as it is, and it seems like every year it just gets worse. So, can you imagine if I had dementia or Alzheimer's? It's going to be record it and make sure you get it up on YouTube. I'll even sign a waiver. It's going to be funny. Anyway, at least I don't have Tourette's or anything. That's always a good thing. At least I don't have mental illness. Oh, I just don't want to get old. Yeah. It is what it is. But at least they'll be able to bury me in a normal sized coffin. And actually, I'm still losing weight. I'm not going to hit my goal of 224 tomorrow, but I should be at 226. And I was filling myself up today, like, oh, yeah. Can you believe it, ladies? He's single. Anyway, so what do we got? What does everybody have going on for writing goals for June? I know this week I'll be working on getting Crossing Colorado on a regular schedule. I got plans for the Halo Top Cookie review that I have. I took some pictures of it. They're actually pretty good. I enjoyed them a lot. I'll have to buy them again. They were pretty good. Then again, I don't think I've come across anything of Halo Tops I really didn't like all that much. So, and then I'm also doing a review of the Bent Go, the freezer containers that I use for when I do my meal prep. Love Bentco. And let's see what else we got. We got Recording of Despair at 10:30. That'll be scheduled for Saturday night. Then a video. I'm going to show how the new blog is doing on Friday. It's been a week, and then we're going to do a couple more of the Building a Blog series. I'm going to start with the adding the social media channels to it. Yay, something else for me to manage. But I think I have a quick and easy way to do it. So, got the 3 blogs for the new one. Buy me coffee stuff. The Fit podcast. I do want to check out. I want to check out Good Pods, but I'm wondering if maybe our Fit podcast is going to be too vulgar, because Sam's got a mouth like a drunken sailor on crack. So I don't know if that's going to work out very well. I put explicit every time I upload the podcast to Spotify. So I'm conflicted with my weight results this week. My pants are loose and my stomach is a little less big, but I gained 0.6 pounds. Probably weight or muscle. 37, they assumed you were a senior. There is no conflict. Writing, I am looking to make some copywriting courses on top of class for grad school. Awesome. Yeah, I never took any of that. Then again, I also spent like a year and a half researching everything I possibly could. It would have been great to take courses. But back then, the platforms I was using were fairly new. So, yeah, it is what it is. When I picked up my wife off at work, her coworker thought I was her dad. That's that shit. That's fucked up right there. Did you ask for a free coffee? Yeah. Everyone just assumes I'm a college student, so good for me. Yeah. Nobody assumes anything of me because I never leave the damn house. I need to get out and do something. Yeah. That require effort. I don't know. There's times I think it'd be fun to go out, but oh well. But yeah, I've got all kinds of goodies planned this month. Like I have everything planned out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear your guys' opinions of Kingmaker so I can get it polished up and ready to go. And then I can start working on Fury. I would love to have Fury done before Christmas. At least the first draft. July, August, September. Ooh, I might have it done by the end of September. So yeah, I would like to get one book out every 4 or 5 months. Depending on how things go. So unfortunately, life has a way of interfering and slowing me down, so I don't know. We'll see. God, that's all I want to do is work on the books. See, I get obsessed. And when I get obsessed, I like have a one-track mind. It's driving me apeshit. And after this show, I'm probably going to go and do some more walking out back, even though I've hit almost 16,000 steps for the day. Oops. Because I love thinking about parts of my book. So, the other students are children to me. They are so young and innocent. Even though I'm 10 years older than everyone in my class. Try being 25 years older than everybody in your class. People think I'm 28 to 32, but I have gray hair, so I think they want me to buy something and figure flirting will get me to spend money. Well, I don't know. There's times where Sam doesn't look her age at all. She's like 40, in her 40s, and she doesn't look as old as she is. Her mom doesn't either. Her mom ages like slowly too. Her mom doesn't look as old as she is. So, man. Casey just says hello and then leaves. He might be driving and took Michael's advice to drive home first. Yeah, because he knows that I hate it when he texts and drives. Nothing drives me nuts more than someone who's on their fucking phone when they should be driving. He'll set me off into a rant, and I'll go on a driving rant for a good 20 minutes because that kind of shit pisses me off. All I want to do is throw a rock in through your window and smash you in the face with it. I hate that shit. We passed somebody on the way to Parker who was like this on his phone, doing 65 down 2 1/4. You can't do that. Anyway. Fucking hate people. Anyway. A decade makes a huge difference. I already know what these kids talk about. I don't either. That's why I don't talk to kids. Good point. I'm glad Casey is being safe. Aren't we all? Actually, my daughters don't do weird slang and shit. But then again, I was pretty close. Sam and I think we did a pretty good job raising the girls. We don't do that whole weird bullshit, and they know it. So I don't think you are missing much with what these kids are, right? What they're saying. Yeah. You start throwing out your 2022, 2023, start throwing out your 2020s lingo, and I will go back to the 1980s. That's dope. I feel the same way about people who use their phones while driving. I've seen people do it while making left turns through intersections. Like, yeah, I just. That and drunk driving. I have absolutely no respect for anybody who drunk drives. I'll laugh at you when you get pulled over and you lose your license and you get DOIs and you have to blow into your truck to get it to start. I laughed at my friend Lyle because he got pulled over like 3 times for driving under the influence. Got to the point where he had to blow his truck to get it to start, and I used to make fun of him relentlessly because, yeah, you do play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and I'm the kind of douchebag that'll remind you of it. So it only takes a split second for you to kill a family. And I remember one time where my brother came to my house in Denver. This was a long time ago, before Sam and I even hooked up. He was blitzed out of his mind, and he was getting ready to leave and go home. And I told him, "You get in that car, and I will call the cops right now. That ain't gonna happen." So he stayed the night at my house. He was upset at first, but I think he was too drunk to fight, so he just passed out on the couch. Still, I don't fuck around with drunk driving. Sorry. Texting while driving is the same as drunk driving. I hope those people crash and learn their lesson. Actually, driving while tired is the equivalent of driving drunk. There's a few studies out there that show that. And that I've done a few times, but you pull over, you take a nap, or you get out and walk around, roll down the window, whatever to keep yourself awake. But if I even have one drink, I won't get in my car. I know, makes me sound like a prude. Because even at working at the IRS, they allowed you to have like 2 drinks with your lunch. And like, I won't even get in, drive the car if I've had one. Because you never know. It just takes a split second to ruin a life. So don't do it. I know I'm a prude, but I'm a safe prude. I've never killed anybody. It's all distracted driving. Yep, pretty much. Nowadays, you have cars that'll do it for you, so. And then they'll run over kids. Some of the stories coming out of the Tesla's auto drive are funny. Anyway, who wants to drink at lunch? That sounds weird. A lot of people do, actually. To relax, unwind, loosen up. I know I'm a hell of a lot more looser when I've had one drink. You've seen my show. Anywho, we haven't really gone over any goals, people. We just kind of hanging out and drinking, or what? I've never even had a glass of alcohol. That's sad. You've led such a sheltered life. I used to drink at lunch on my off days. Yeah, I really don't start drinking until like late night. But also keep in mind that when I was working the IRS, I worked graveyard. The graveyard shift, graveyard and swing, and so lunch to us was at about 7 or 8 in the evening at night. So I don't know. I never did it, mostly because I was too young. I was 19, 20, and then I turned 21 when I was an agent for 6 years. I started when I was 18. But one of those years, I spent it in Wyoming with my son's mom. Anyway, um, fuck, maybe. Wow, that was a long time ago. I can't remember. I was 24. Yeah. God, I keep thinking that 2000 I turned 21, but no, I turned 24 in 2000. I wouldn't leave the restaurant for a few hours after I drink. I made sure I drank plenty of water and ate carbs. Bread. Lots and lots of bread. I find that works very well. It's sad that people need to drink to be interesting. I don't need to drink to be interesting. It just makes me a hell of a lot more interesting. It's an adventure when I drink. But you know, I'm not one of those angry drunks. That's the good thing. I'm not one of those good drunk fathers who walks around and smacks his kids or kick the cat out the window. I'm actually kind of fun to hang out with. Always have been. I've never been an angry drunk. I never drink when I'm depressed. I never drink when I'm stressed out because I have to be sober to figure out my problems. And so I'm quite responsible when I drink. Because I have to solve things, and the only way I can solve it is if my mind is focused. I don't drink now, but I have friends that do. I do. But I mostly drink for taste. Great. Everybody knows what I do on a Monday night. And they still will send me texts and ask me questions. Kids. Why? Oh. I'm quoting myself. It's a long story. Anyway. Had a message pop up from Colorado Police. I don't like loud or angry drunks. Yeah, I'm not either one of those. I'm just funny. My mind tends to think of a lot of things that I probably shouldn't. Like I'll get drunk and send dick pics to my ex. It's Dick Clark. So that's the kind of drunk that I am. Right? Yeah. I've never done that. You know, I've never understood the purpose of taking a picture of your genitalia and then sending it to somebody you have no idea who they are across the globe because she's going to hop on a plane and meet you. It's fucking people. Men are weird. It's entertaining. Otherwise, I have no interest in being around drunk people. I don't know if I get drunk. I get buzzed. Writing goals. I'm trying again to average 1,000 words a day in June. Yeah, Chris did awesomely last month. I read that post. So now you're rolling. This is like the most you've written in the last couple of months than you have in like the last couple of years. So far this month, I'm on track. 5819 out of 5,000. So slightly ahead. There you go. Now you're rolling. I am still doing, well, I did 1,600 words in Despair today. I did about 800 words in video scripts and YouTube stuff. And I did 667 words in a blog post and for Buy Me a Coffee. And then I spent a good chunk of my morning going over graphics from people so that I can add them to my blogs on Green Geeks. So, but I did add the backlink to adding the Buy Me a Coffee podcast stuff came out today, so I did the backlink to that. I added last week's Despair to Wattpad, so I copy and pasted that, including the video. Wrote Despair, did the video, did Pinterest, Tip Tuesday for Buy Me Coffee, my Green Geeks work. Tomorrow, I've got Pinterest data for the study that I'm doing. I'm doing a link from the one of my Readsy articles, Green Geeks. I'm doing the YouTube channel playlist stuff for the new blog, the Tuesday behind the scenes video for BMC, the Halo Top Cookies review for the blog, the review for Bentco for the blog, or for Crossing Colorado, and then the Fit podcast. So tomorrow I should have a good, let's see, 12, 24, 36. Tomorrow I should hit about 4,000 words. 4,500. About 4,000. And then Wednesday will be another 12. Probably 25. Wednesday will probably another 3,000. But I'm also doing the RandGen plot generator review, doing the blog, adding a PayPal button to your website. I'm doing that blog post. Recording and uploading Despair is going to take me about 2.5 hours, so there won't be writing with that because I've already done it. God damn, I write a lot. Well, there's a reason why I aim for 1 million words a year. Anyway, I'm behind here. I follow a YouTube channel where people get drunk and comment on movies. It's funny. But I'll never drink. I try to be an example for other people, even if they disagree. I had a coworker years ago send me a shirtless pic. I know he was drunk and didn't say anything. He went ahead and told my supervisor that he sent the pic. At least it wasn't a dick pic. Another coworker sent me drunk flirting text. Again, he knew he was drunk too and didn't say anything. He confessed to my supervisor about the text. I just shook my head. Well, you got a lot of honest people in your job. Everybody's confessing. I sent her a shirtless pic. Everybody's so fucking worried nowadays, I guess. Did he look good without the shirt? That's something you probably will never see. Even if I lose all my weight, it's going to be exceptionally rare to see me without my shirt on. That's because I'm a prude. I got plenty of dick pics that I never asked for when I was dating. I worked at a warehouse, so I knew not to take those guys seriously. Yeah. I've never gotten one. I think guys, no, I would never tolerate that. See, I'd send you one, but again, my version of a dick pic is Dick Clark. In fact, I have a specific Dick Clark pic on my computer that I labeled Dick Pic. That's what I send. I did send Dick Van Dyke once. See, at least I laugh. I think I'm funny, so that's all that matters. It is pretty funny how they turned themselves in. Yeah, right? Honesty. He looked good, but he drank mouthwash to get drunk. Oh, ew. Oh, yeah, that's, no. I'm sorry, never once have I ever thought to myself, yeah, that Listerine would get me high. No. I knew kids in school that did that. And I could never... Dumbass. That was my... pretty much my reply throughout my entire childhood. Just calling everybody a dumbass. Why is that a red flag? Because he's drinking mouthwash to get drunk. Wow. You have to ask. I'm sorry he's not an anime character. He's not going to be drinking ink. Well, you never know nowadays. I didn't think you can get drunk off mouthwash. Yeah, there's a little bit of alcohol in it. In fact, mouthwash, there's a reason why I like NyQuil so much. But NyQuil I'll only drink if I'm like stupid sick. And I'll drink the entire bottle. Love Green Death flavor NyQuil. But I'm rarely sick, so I never drink it. So, but yeah, why? I guess it's cheaper. Not really nowadays. I mean, you can go down and get like a gallon of Fireball for $20. Ooh, just the thought of it makes my stomach turn. That's nasty. Hand sanitizer? Yeah, I've heard that. It's because of the alcohol content that's in them. There's another one that they used to drink in school. I think it was like Vicks, not Vicks, 44 something. DD 44. It's essentially a throat spray. Cough medicine. There we go. 44 DD or DD 44 something like that. I get, but that was the first with mouthwash, right? You're not supposed to swallow mouthwash. It's just, oh. At least his breath smelled nice. And when he shit, it smelled like spearmint. He drank the mouthwash because he got caught with a 6-pack of beer on the job. Robitussin. Everybody's whipping out their old getting drunk as kids. I never really did any of that. I did get high off gasoline once, but that's because we tried siphoning it out of a car. Didn't work out too well, and I got high as shit. We didn't get any gas, but I was 15 floors in a 10-story building. It was the smell. Mouthwash smells better than beer. Yeah. Could you imagine being his boss? Bro, you have the best smelling mouth I've ever came across. Dude can eat a pile of dog shit and still smell like spearmint. I'm surprised he didn't have to go to the ER. Me too. I once off of laughing gas. That's one thing. I've never been on nitrous. I'm really disappointed. Every time I've had dental work done at all, it's always been Novocaine. They've always shot me with needles. No one ever once gassed me. I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, I bet I would be hilarious laughing gas. I would have to try it now. I have to hurt myself to get put on laughing gas. I love watching when the teenagers get laughing gas and they or get nitrous when they have dental work done. I love watching those videos. They're freaking hilarious. If he didn't talk, he would have gotten away with it. The problem is he would say something dumb that would give it away. See, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I was just so happy I couldn't stop talking. I don't know what I would talk about. Random shit, probably. Well, people, it is 7:58. I can't do laughing gas. I would have no filter. I have no filter as it is. That's why I would love to see what would happen. Because, I'll say shit that sometimes surprises me because it comes out wicked fast. Faster than I can actually stop it. And there's been a few times where I thought maybe I had, Tourette's. But it's never I don't just twitch or anything like that. It's just my brain... My mouth is faster than my brain. Okay. You ever talk to people smelling his minty breath? Okay, last week's card was Today I will express myself. Today I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. I didn't have to worry about that mostly because I express myself fairly well anyway. And you know what? If there's something bugging me, then I will go off. Because like I said, I have no filter. I am brutally honest. I try to reel it back in certain circumstances, though. I don't purposely try to hurt anybody's feelings, but I know I do. I don't know. It comes out. So That's how I roll. Nope, it was the yellow Listerine that I think he drank. That one is stronger. Oh yeah, yeah, the death flavor Listerine. That's the yellow stuff. I like it. I would never drink it. But yeah, that shit's strong. The lady who delivers my mail has Tourette's. She is always yelling and cursing. I'm honestly terrified of her. What you should do is watch Boondock Saints. The character in it has Tourette's, and you'll never look at it the same. How's it going, fuck ass? It's the second one, Boondock Saints 2. The lady who... Okay, I already read that. Okay, so this week's card. Uh-oh. It's going to be a hard one for me, I think. Today, I am respectful. Today, I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. I acknowledge them. I just think they're stupid. Not really. No, I'm kidding. My ex used to do that a lot. If you didn't believe the same way my ex did, then she would think you were stupid or think your problems are stupid. And it caused a lot of problems with her and the boys. So, yeah. Never assume that just because you think someone's issues are minuscule doesn't mean it's not the world to them. It could be something devastating in their world. You never know. Like, I don't want to get melancholy because I've been drinking, but I know I did lose a son because of that right there. Let's see, new card a second. Okay, yeah, Michael, you need a new card for being respectful. Hold on, we have to read the rest of it. Yeah, like, you need to be more sensitive to other feelings. I am. Fuck off. Go find yourself an anime. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Anyway, so the card is today I'm respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people. Oh, I did read it. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so everybody, we got 2 votes for a new card. Do we really want to start doing that though? I mean, I'll do it this one time. Mostly because a lot of us are like introverts. We don't mess with other people. Okay, we're only doing it this one time. Today I am responsible. That counts half of you out. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. Yeah. I make good choices all the time. I think they're good. They never turn out that way. So that's what we're doing. Is today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. I am actually been doing that really good. Like today, I put in a ton of time doing all the stuff I needed to do, and I got everything done. And I had like a half hour left. So know what I did with that extra half hour that I had hanging off? I worked on 7. So, new card, new dealer. I was joking, being respectful might be fun. Well, see, we already did it. No, too late. I'm getting myself an anime body pillow so I can cry into it. We are very responsible. I will combine the 2 cards. There you go. New card, new dealer. I'm sorry. We should have a whole deck. Besides, nobody else is here. So that's what we're doing this week. Today we're being responsible. I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. That actually kind of fits into what we're doing because a lot of us are on weight loss challenges and, weight loss journey. There's health and happiness there. I'm working on my book. I'm making good choices to make sure that everything gets done so I have time to work on the rest of it. So I think that kind of works. So that's what we're doing this week. Neil's going to combine the 2 cards. Anywho, so does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns before we call it a night? Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. I've been having issues with my internet like all day. Yay, Comcast. Watching the Michael Show brings me happiness. There you go. I bring everybody happiness. I'm an acquired taste, though. Not everybody likes me. But that's okay. Because I think I'm fucking hilarious. That's all that matters. I hit... with all due respect, I assume no responsibility for this comment thread. No, you don't have to. I hear. Yeah, it was just chat disconnected for like a brief moment and then successfully reconnected. So I don't know. I think that's just Comcast messing with me some more because they have nothing better to do with their day. And I've even called them out on social media for it. Because I'm a douche like that. Huh. Yeah. You can't really call it douchey. It's just being honest. You're here? Yes, we're all here. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Michael, I don't think you saw my previous comment. I got a window curtain with a sun and moon design. It's really cool. You can see it from the outside. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Cool. A sun and moon design. Awesome. I don't have any curtains on my windows because I just don't care. If my neighbors want to watch me prance around, like, I would never prance around naked anyway. Like, I am such a prude. If I'm in the bathroom, my door is locked, even if I'm home alone and my front door is locked. That's how much of a prude I am. So, I don't care. Whatever. Watch away. I'm on camera anyway. I wrote what I wrote, mistakes and all. There I am responsible. There you go. I claim responsibility for that fuck up. You don't have any blinds or anything? I have curtains on my bedroom window, and I have blinds on the kitchen window, but not in the living room, which is like a 15-foot bay window. So anybody can see in. Thing is that I have a huge maple tree out in my front yard that is about 5 feet away from my window. So during the summer, you can't see my house anyway because it's covered in leaves. But yeah, aside from that, I just don't care. If people want to stare and watch, and maybe I should put my YouTube channel link on the window. Get some more viewers. Walking around naked, Michael? Yeah, that won't happen. Sorry. Like, I don't even take off my shirt when I get in this. Like, I did take off my shirt last year when I got into my pool. But the only ones that can see me are the big bear guys out back. And they stare at me. And they make me nervous. They're nice. But I don't like it when the big guys stare at me. Whatever. If I float their boat for a night, then so be it. Yeah. God, I just kind of contradicted myself inside of a single sentence. You know what that means? Time for another drink. No, I'm kidding. That means it's time to end the show. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns before we wrap this up and say good night? And for those of you who are watching this train wreck of a show after the fact, A Freelancer's Tale is available in paperback and ebook formats. It's a story about how I got started as a freelance writer, starting with content mails all the way up into what I do today, publishing that book. You can find it in the description down below. It's on Amazon. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always hit me up on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. Even though I am trying to be more active on Instagram, I just have no idea what to post. And I think this week I'm going to try doing shorts. I don't know what to do with a short. I don't know. Everybody's all, do shorts. What the fuck for? I'm a blogger / writer. I don't know what to do a short on. I need to make a I need to make a visit to Denver now. Michael has no curtains. What you just see what you see here, except for maybe have the shirt off. I'm still wearing a tank top. You don't see anything interesting. That's why I don't care. Um, you might see me playing the Oculus or watch me watch Eureka on my TV. It's my life is pretty boring. So, yeah. If that floats your boat, viewership. Soon Michael will need to memorize a new pitch to wrap up the live streams. Yeah, right? As soon as Kingmaker comes out. I don't know. Well, I don't know, because since the textbooker content doesn't get as much attention now, I'm shifting more towards the self-publishing aspect. And so, yeah, I'll have to come up with a whole new spiel. Yeah. I would try to get enough drinks in you to see a nipple. It'd have to be an awful lot. You'd have to get me pretty liquored up. I'm telling you. Ask Sam. Sam knows me better than anybody. I am a prude. Even beyond blitzed. The odds of seeing me without a shirt on are slim to none. I mean, I go outside and swim in my swimming pool, which is in my backyard. Like I said, there's only 2 people in the world that have access to see me. And I have my tank top on. I take it off, go swim. As soon as I get out, dry myself on, dry myself off. Tank top goes back on immediately. So you would have to get me. I don't know if there's enough alcohol where that would happen without me passing out first. So, good luck. You're not as much of a prude as I am. Yeah, probably not. No, maybe not. This isn't a contest to see whose prudeness is bigger. Everybody whip out their prudeness and lay it on the table. I am too... But I encourage others not to be a prude. Yeah. Miss walk around grabbing people by the biscuits. Think I forgot about that? It's all good. My viewership dropped. Anyway, one of these days we'll actually, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, so I don't care. We'll try to stay on topic for as long as we can, and after that, who gives a shit? We have fun. That's all that matters, right? I have fun with you guys. It's the highlight of my week. So, Mondays and Tuesdays. Like, I'm telling you, after on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when I don't have a show, I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself after 5:30. We did stay on topic last week. Yes, we did. I can't remember what our topic was, but we stayed on topic. And we stayed on topic on Crossing Colorado, too. -2 people watching it. I'm telling you, that's what I had last week. I owed YouTube 2 people. How the hell does that happen? YouTube is YouTube. That's all that matters. Anywho, if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always hit me up on social media. I've already done all that. And, yeah, I guess we can wrap this up so that you guys can be done. Go do your thing. Let's work on some goals. I think Chris and I are the only ones I had. No, Neo did. That's right. So yeah, got to come up with 3 more podcasts for WriterSanctuary or Crossing Colorado, because we got like quite a few ideas for Crossing Colorado. Neo sent us one. Not Neo. KDC sent us one. That is probably going to be tomorrow's. No, it wasn't KDC. It was Chris. Fucking everybody's sending me ideas. I can't keep track of them all. Chris's ideas. Yeah. The rant. I'm fairly sure that's going to happen. So I already have the thumbnail planned for tomorrow. Got to come out with 3 more podcasts because Michael isn't busy enough, right? I love it because everybody... Okay, now, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody here tonight, but everybody keeps saying how they'll help me, and then nobody does. And mostly bitching at Sam. So, edit a video, come up with some ideas, put out a topic. Jesus. Oh. Posted into, I don't know what that is. Okay, everyone have a great week and go write wordies. Yes, let's hammer out some shit. Chris is on a roll with 1,000 a day. He's ahead of schedule. So my ideas were bad. I still look forward to the podcast. No, your ideas weren't bad. What ideas did you have? Sorry. It's more of, my mind's a jumbled mess. Like, I work in blocks of time. If it doesn't fall into that 2-hour block of time on Asana, I'm just sorry. No, I get all kinds of good ideas from you guys. Just some take precedence, like Chris's one they sent me on Twitter. Yeah. AI doing mental health. That's fuck. Am I the only one who just sees so many parallels with Judgment Day? Boom, 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 boom. Anyway. Supposed to help him. Yeah, well, Neo usually reminds me to do my cards. She hasn't done it the last couple of weeks. But, I've been doing good with remembering to put the cards on the channel. So, anywho, everybody have a great week. And remember that I will be on tomorrow night with Sam on Crossing Colorado's podcast for Fitness and Theory. And I'm telling you, I'm feeling, I'm like, oh, I'm almost beefcake. And not meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Judgment Day, yes, only Jesus saves from hell. No. Terminator 2. Anyway, we don't want me to go on a drunken religious rant. So, some of those have been pretty good too, because I approach everything with a logical, scientific mind. So, anywho, thank you guys for watching. We're wrapping this up before I lose people. So, have a great week. Let's try some goodness. I'm excited for Kingmaker. Hope you're excited for Kingmaker. I'm looking forward to getting it up and out probably next month. That'd be awesome. Be working on my book, and I'm going to go walk and think of book 5 like I did earlier. Man, if you guys have any... I've already done that line like twice now. Wrap it up. See, Sam needs to be here to kick me off. Have a good evening, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow on Crossing Colorado if you watch that.